justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
We are currently in the plaza, in front of Harkins Theater downtown. We just finished up our rally, our very peaceful rally. We had a lot of speakers.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look at somebody next to you and say, let's do this thing together?
We had Senator Anastasia Pittman.
If you don't like what you see and you're not satisfied with the representation that you have a voice. And in order to let that voice be heard, you must go vote.
House Representative A.J. Pittman.
I am the youngest elected female in the state right now. Yes, you can clap for that because young people don't run. They tell us we're too young. They pat us on our head and tell us to sit down. But do you hear my voice? Can you hear me?
We had Mario Johnson with the Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. All right, we don't just say the word, but it have to really matter. And when we say all lives matter, is that a true phrase? I mean, well, the word all means nothing is left out. See, all means all. That means the whole pizza, no piece missing, right? But see, when we talk about human rights and we talk about life, growing up as a black man, I felt left out a lot of times. So, to me, the all lives matter phrase is not true yet. But see, that's what we are here today for, and that's what we're going to continue to rally, come together for, is to make all lives matter statement a true phrase. Are y'all with me? Yeah. All right.
Had Nikki Nice. She's the councilwoman for District 7.
I don't take what I do lightly, and I do not take it for granted. I am humbly honored to serve, and where you are right now is a part of Ward 7. And I want to give you the history for a lot of folks who don't know about Bricktown and Deep Deuce. This is the area made by black hands. Right over there, third base, was the original spot of Douglas High School. A lot of people don't know that. When you go down to the Bricktown Canal, there is a statue of a man, a black man, and he's rolling up a ball. That speaks to the inequities, the injustice in the system that is taking place down here in this area. But guess what? This is a place now where it is supposed to be for all. And we have to make that change to make sure we are included in the process. So again, when you go up, even from where we came from, Calvary Baptist Church, a lot of people don't know the story of Martin Luther King Jr. He made a couple of visits here to Oklahoma City. One of them was at that church in 1955, and don't quote me on that, I could be mistaken, but I know it was in the 50s. He interviewed to be a pastor at that church. They told him no, because he was too young. And you see what happened to him.
Originally, it was just like an instantaneous response to what happened, unfortunately, to George Floyd and what's been happening. A lot of people in my age group on my Facebook, it was just people like my co-organizer, Shawnell Harris. We went to high school together. We kind of both at the same time was like, what do we do about this? How could we change and help our community? So we just got together, we got on the phone, we got on emails, we got in contact with Senator Pittman, who's been so helpful, set our permit, got in contact with the lieutenant of OKCPD, and just got the word out as quickly as possible.
What are your thoughts on this past week?
On this past week, I feel like there's been variance of emotions. There's definitely been anger, hurt, and a lot of misunderstanding about the protests going on nationally. I know a lot of them have been infiltrated by people who are not there for the same things that we have been, but that tagline has been attached to us. So I'm so thankful that we were able to be out here peaceful. And it's just the need for change. That has been the most overwhelming response I've seen, is that as communities across the world, we all see the need for change, the need for our communities to be involved, and everybody taking steps to make that happen.
They said, listen, David, there are more white people that die at the hands of police violence than black folks. And I looked to him and I said, well, you need to be marching too. Anytime you can tell me that your problem is bigger than my problem, but we got the same problem, then that means we need to work together for one solution.
I'm so proud of everybody that is out here, because this is showing that we do have the numbers, we do have the community that is ready for change, and we got change after this. We just gotta keep going forward. Thank y'all.